Okay. Oh, I need to update my currently playing for that slide. I hadn't noticed. Anyway, sorry that took so long. I went up to make a coffee and I thought I'd be back quickly. But, no. No, I didn't. Give me a second here. I'm going to type and change my stream stuff because I forgot to do that yesterday. Oh, I can't remember how to spell Sephiroth. Guy with, okay. So now that that's all updated, what happened was I went up to make a coffee and I did not know, was not aware that, or I forgot that when I made my last cup, the reservoir for the Keurig was pretty well empty. And so I had to fill that, but the water, whatever, was almost empty because people that use it at night before bed never think to fill it in the morning or before they go to bed, rather. So, anyway, um, give me 1 second. I'm trying to think. Heard a noise outside, trying to figure out what it was. Went outside. It's the city. They are, um, they've got a chipper which you might be able to hear in the background, and they're taking care of stuff that they've already cut down and that they're putting in the chipper, making a lot of noise. I think Roger caught the bug I have, and so he's been sleeping a lot today. Woke him up. Then I had to go outside and see if there are any no parking signs because they pulled that a couple weeks ago. I think I might have mentioned it. I don't remember, but they didn't put anything on the street the night before that I saw. And the next day they put up no parking signs to do street sweeping, and he got a ticket. So I went out to check that, finish filling up the stuff, and finish this, finish that. And anyway, so we are at Calm for Final Fantasy VII. Excuse me. And um, this is the secondary file that I went back and played through. I might need to change key bindings, but as you can see, I did get the elemental materia, which I gave to Cloud, but I should really switch that around and give it to somebody else. I'll give it to um, he can have two fires, I don't care. Give it to Barrett, and I can't remember how to show it. Oh, there it is. Halves. So this is where when you have the elemental materia, this is what it shows, i.e., an attack, invalid, half, absorb. Now with enough levels, I believe the elemental materia will go from halves to null to absorb. But don't quote me on that because I don't remember for sure. So this is Calm, where we're supposed to meet everyone. This is Calm. I wonder if everyone's already there already. Let's hurry over to the inn. Well, that won't take much considering it's 5 feet away. Get over here. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Oh, come on, listen to me. Got anything interesting to say? Why would we listen to you and then you ask us something interesting? Thanks to Mako Energy, life's pretty darn convenient thanks to Shinra. Don't you think? Yeah, maybe. See, how could we get by without Mako Energy? But I'm pretty sure she changes her... Oh, I guess not. Say she changes her tune if you use the other one. Oh. Ether. Ether. Mako Energy's made things a lot more convenient, but a lot of plants and animals have been disappearing at a rapid pace. I think the old life was better. Don't you think so? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure, I'm right. You think so, don't you? Okay, I thought that was an actual treasure chest, but apparently not. I'll go around and collect all this stuff, and then afterwards we'll go into the inn. Did you say you came from Midgar? I used to live there too, but I heard they got lots of troubles lately. Okay. Oh, look at the Poochie. Locked, can't open it. Okay. There was a suspicious-looking man in a black cloak. He was carrying a mean-looking sword. Well, that would be Sephiroth. Peacemaker. Is that... Oh yeah, that's Vincent's, for when we get that far in the game. I can't remember if he's the only quote-unquote hidden character in the game or not, because I don't think he's actually hidden, he's required. My older brother's so stupid, he's so embarrassing I could just puke. Gee, that sounds realistic. When I grow up, I'm going to be a soldier, that's why I'm training hard now. Look at that, guard's horse. Yeehaw. I heard President Shinra was killed and his son Rafis, the new president, was badly hurt. Yeah, but that's news to you. Don't care. Don't care? If you're going to travel, you best keep an eye on what Shinra's doing. A famous floating city, Midgar. Just once I'd love to see it in person. Thanks to Mako Energy, Shinra Inc. develops for us. Everything's more convenient now. My old man was a miner. He couldn't go to work after monsters started appearing in the film mines, and all he does is sit around and get drunk at the bar. Is it true that Shinra makes monsters? It's true. Yeah, well, either way, as long as we use reactors, we can't send it to Shinra. The world's at peace, all's well. I wouldn't necessarily be so sure about that, but if that helps you sleep at night, then okay. Tourists say, here are a few things you should know that will come in handy later when you travel around the world. How to use the world map. Okay. No, that's all. Alright, let's go ahead and get this part started, and then we can visit the shops later once we're with everyone. Mr. Cloud, your party's waiting for you on the second floor. Cloud, you're late. Yo, man, you're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet? Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other until one day. One day? After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. Sure is raining hard. Hey, how you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey, settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You gonna brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you, but by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My biggest hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up when there's a big mission, kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of malfunction producing brutal creatures. First, we dispose of the creatures, then we locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Niblum. Niblum. That's where I'm from. Hmm. Down. Sir, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. Well, that didn't last very long, though, did it? Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He's far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where did you come in? Me? I was memorized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back in your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... What does it matter? Alright, let's go. You keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble. Being on our watch is so boring. You want to do what we always do? Just sit tight, shall we practice? Practice? Oh, you mean practice my pose. Do you remember if soldiers always have to worry about what others think? How did it go? Is it like this? Good job. I really don't want to be a soldier. The Mako smell is pretty bad here. Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember, Genova, that's the damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Barrett, could you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure to get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. Man, I'm so nervous. How come? Look, you never know when a monster's going to show up, right? Our Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want to show off Sephiroth and a monster. Get back in the house, it's dangerous. Alright, fathead. Hey, this guy's a real... Are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh? Gosh, Cloud, you've grown up to be a nice-looking lad. And take my picture. Let's do this, Cloud. Let me take a picture of you with Sephiroth. Uh-huh. Welcome! Hey, aren't you... Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. Doesn't matter, so get on with it. This is my house. It's got nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too. It's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You say you saw your family, right? Alright. I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was quite still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman. She hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Huh? Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So this is a soldier uniform. Mom, My, how you've grown. I bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There's a lot of temptations in the city. I'll feel a lot better if you just settle down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright, the company takes care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Cloud? You know, Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Cloud, did you go into my house? Yeah. Thought you might be home. Cloud, did you go into my room? Yes. Received orthopedic underwear? Cloud. That's true. Cloud, we're talking about something important here. I'm not sure I want to know what orthopedic underwear is. Did you play on my piano? Just a little. I can read sheet music too, you know. Let's see. Do, re, mi, ti, la. Do, re, mi, so, fa, do, re, do. Forget it. Basically, that's important later to the story. Because you can eventually get her best weapon. Come on, what is wrong with this controller today? Best weapon or her last limit break by playing her piano. Oh, you're Shinra. Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, it's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Shinra? Shinra? Soldier? Saltset. Are you going to kill the monsters? Are you going to do your best? Do your best. Alright. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you see Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. I want to see some Shinra techniques. If you see anything you can use, you might want to incorporate some of my techniques. Well, good luck. I don't think there's anything else really down here, so... the whole inn's booked up for Shinra by Shinra for the night. Cloud? Is it you, Cloud? Must have been 2 years. Say, you've really moved up in the world, being under Sephiroth's command. What are you looking at? This scenery? I feel like I know this place. We're short one bed. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Think they'd let me take a picture? Tifa's father, if I knew this was going to happen, I would have made mountain climbing off limits. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth. In case something happens, trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa, you're the guide? That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Cheese! Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. Mako Reactor was built in Mount Nibble. Nibble? Something like that. The cold mountain air of Mount Nibble was the same. And just think, when we eventually get to this, we have to walk all this ourselves. Oh my God. It gets harder from here. Follow me. The bridge. That's what happens when Shinra don't take care of the bridge. Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we have no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. And I think, yeah, he is there, so we can take a look at what he has. So, like, he has Revive, Restore, Earth, Fire. They're all mastered, of course. Lightning, Ice. Of course, he has Revive, and he didn't revive me in that fight that I was downed it. And he's got Preemptive Attack, which is the only one, of course, he gets. So. Yeah, let's say he auto-fights the entire time he's with us. So. What's this? Mysterious colored cave. It must be that Mako energy. The mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Magic, a mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking of math complexities. A Mako fountain, so this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside, too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra industrial secrets. But, take care of the lady. Oh man. Better take real good care of me then. Well, I guess Shinra doesn't believe in building stairs or easy access points to their machines. This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, I know, it becomes materia. Right, normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Look through the window. Okay, I had to talk to him again. A human. What is that? Normal members of soldiers are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is that some kind of monster? Exactly, and it's Hojo Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier. You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth? No. Was I? Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth. You saw it, all of them were humans. Human? No way. Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others, special in some way. But not like this. Eek. Am I human? I really didn't understand what Sephiroth meant by that. Meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn Shinra, the more I hear, the more I hate him. Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? Save game and rest. Yeah, maybe so. Want to take a breather? Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We reunited at Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. And all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Can't remember if I can find anything here or I have to wait until I actually visit it. I can't remember the sequence from earlier, but I don't think I can actually do anything with that here. Oh, so how much I remember. Yeah, I can't open that yet. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I notice I'm going to this room. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Guest named the organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The use of Mako reactor when approved for use. My lower back is just all sorts of grief today. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project? Is it just a coincidence? Excuse me. Professor Gas, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Let me be alone. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. He continued to read as if he was possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. Sephiroth seems different. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor, I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra were an interrent race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, and move on. At the end of their long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took the planet which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth, long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the power of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gass, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he? Sephiroth? Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. I did play some of Crisis Core way back in the day on PSP. I never finished the game though, which unfortunately I regret because there's a lot of stuff in that would answer this in regards to Sephiroth, but I never finished it unless they re-release it for the system for Steam. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance really. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Hey, am I gonna die? Sephiroth. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. Papa. Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, the soldier. Mako reactor, Shinra. I hate them all. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to Papa and the townspeople? You promised you'd come when I was in trouble. Mother, let's take the planet back together. I thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth, my family, my hometown. How could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But they, those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. I don't remember there being this text in the original PlayStation version, so this must be what they've done for the PC port. What about my sadness, my family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me? The same as your sadness. my sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I've been chosen to be the leader of this planet. Oh my! I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Jenova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Niblum to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm going, gone. And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on. Wait a second. Cloud, what's wrong? You just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads to the Promised Land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get to no Promised Land. If they do, we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful, just beautiful. Is that all? Oh, brother. Fine, that's good enough. Oh, brother. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I'm so sad. The ancients, Cetra, Genovas, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. I don't think there's anything up here for me to swipe, so... Okay. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Can't reach it. Oh, Cloud, let me give you this. Receive PHS. Change your party members. Access the menu select PHS that can only be used on the world map or at a save point. PHS puts us in constant contact with one another. I'm going on ahead. Listen to me. Just now some guy in a black coat walked east towards that grassy field. He's got a killer sword and looks real scary. So who's my current party? Okay, still the people I had beforehand. This is the item store. Why is he facing backwards? Oh crap, they're expensive. Okay. Since I don't have anything that will actually help with status effects at the moment, I will go ahead and buy a few. This is the materia store. Earth, poison, steel, sense, heal. This is what I need for Asuna, essentially, in this game. This is a weapons store. And of course, oh, that's better, so. Oh, maybe that's, oh yeah, it's my house meeting. I was gonna say, somebody's coming through the gate, but, yeah. Cannonball, mithril claw, full metal staff. So I've got something better for her. And then the mithril armament. I do have one. I don't know if I can buy one. So we'll do, oh, nope. That was a mistake because he's got the 4 slot. I can sell these. I didn't get enough to get them anything, so I'll have to do some work on getting some gil at some point. Hello. Wrong damn button. Why do I keep doing that? Okay. So he's supposed to be heading to the east, so, I mean, I don't have a very good sense of direction, but I have a rough idea where that is. Oh, I didn't equip the heal. Not that I have room for anybody to really have it. Nobody has... whoop! This will work. Because I'm wanting somebody to use an all-attack spell. There we go. That took care of it quite nicely. What does Cloud have equipped for his materia? Okay, I can give him the heal. And then she has 2 alls. Alright, that will have to work. I know one thing I'm going to, unfortunately, probably have to do is a lot of grinding to start with, so that way I can get enemy skills, because they're not easy to get in this game. At least I don't think they are. Back attack. Wonderful. And of course, all the other stuff I have to do to get gil. I had to think of what money was called in this one for some reason. Although gil seems to have become the standard at some point, so I don't know why my brain stopped on what the standard money was called, so. At least the one thing I do remember is that in this one, unlike some of the other games, when an enemy skill is learned, it's an instantaneous thing. You don't have to get to the end of the battle, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty certain it is. Like, I can literally learn it in the middle of battle and then use it right away. Chocobo Farm. Bark. Bark, bark. 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 Now they dance. Receive Chocomog materia. My first summon materia. Kind of irritated that I don't have a lot of people that have a lot of characters, I guess I should say, that have lots of slots at the moment. So it makes it difficult to know what I really want to level. That one's an old one, so let's give her that one. Or yeah, that one was a new one, not an old one. And yeah, wait, doesn't no, Bear does not have one of those equipped. Alright, well, I'll have to hold on for a bit. Maybe I can double back to get the newer weapons, and that will help make a difference with the amount of material slots I have, but... Chocobill, thinking of crossing the marshes? Yeah. That'll probably be safe for you to get a Chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the Chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgarzolum. Midgarzolum? It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects footsteps of anyone in the marsh. And then, bam, it attacks. To avoid that, buy a Chocobo at me and Chocobo Billy's Chocobo farm. To purchase a Chocobo, talk to my grandson. He's in the Chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm. You can get to a point where you can go and fight those things because they have a very specific enemy skill, and I don't think there's any other one that has it. So, Chocobilly, do you want Chocobo? Nope. Oh, I'm so glad. Welcome. I don't think I can buy the stuff yet to start breeding them, so... Alright, well, I'm gonna double back to Calm. I probably shouldn't, but... might as well get Barrett his other weapon. How do I... There, I guess that's the only button I have to change from that. And we'll hit it right into the monks. And that would have been a bad sign for me, because that thing's like level 40 or something. Like, it's insanely strong, and I wouldn't stand a chance against it at the current level. Whatever, let's just get this done and over with. I can't remember if White Wind is a skill in this game or not. I think it is. In my opinion, as far as healing spells go, until you get to like your sometimes Cure 2, but until you get to your Cure 3, Healing Wind is often your best bet for healing, especially if you have one member that is, like in this situation where Cloud has cover, if Eris would have White Wind, she'd definitely be the best person to use heal, because she seems to get protected by Cloud pretty often, and so as a result, that would be enough for her to bring Cloud back up to full life, because it always resteals whatever the value of the user's HP is. Which is also the reason why sometimes it's good to give the enemy skill materia to whoever has your highest HP. Because then what you would do is you would give it to them, have one person make sure they're healed. If you don't have, especially if you don't have any all uses left, and then have them restore everyone back to full, providing that nobody has more HP than they do. There we go. Get that out of the way. We'll get... Oh, wait. Oh no, I was wrong. I was getting ready to say, oh crap, he doesn't have enough, but he does. And we'll give him Chocobo, so he can be the one to summon right now. Do I really need to... No, I don't need to stay at the end. I can head back, get a Chocobo, and get into the marsh. Thank you. Oh, those things have an enemy skill. Whether or not I can learn it right now, I don't know, because the enemy skill, I think, is L5 Suicide. Oh. And I can't remember if it has to be, like, if they have to have it affect them for it to be learned, or if they can just have it used on them and it miss. Well, it's obviously not one to heal Cloud, so I better take care of that. He doesn't have any shit. Thankfully, Cloud does. Oh, high potions. That's good. Alright, Billy, give me a damn Chocobo. Probably couldn't buy them yet because I don't have a way to get back here easily yet. You want a Chocobo? Give me one. You old folks are out of luck. Old folks? We're all out of Chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a Chocobo, you should go out and catch one. Want to know how to catch a Chocobo? Well, Chocobos always appear with other monsters, but you won't be able to catch it because of the monsters. That's why you must defeat the monsters first before you catch the Chocobo. And then, all Chocobos are generally cautious. They run away from the smallest things, but if you use greens, they'll focus on them and won't run away. What else? Whatever you do, don't make Chocobos angry. They're usually calm, but if you get them angry, you'll get hurt. Oh, remember, once you get off the Chocobo, it'll escape. Where are they, I guess? The claw prints outside. Wild Chocobos will appear in there. If you don't have Chocolore, they won't come out. They're very cautious by nature. Chocobolo? It's a type of material which attracts Chocobos. If you put this, they'll come to you, but without it, they won't appear. Well then, shall we get down to business? I'll sell you the Chocobo lure for 2,000 gil right now. Buy it. Thanks. Oh, I thought I didn't have enough. I forgot about this part. Well, I forgot I had to buy the Chocobo lure. I remember the Chocobo lure because I always remember having to equip it before I went hunting the ones I needed to breed a golden Chocobo. That was always I mean, I wouldn't say it was necessarily a pain in the butt, but it was also always a long process. Alright, I suppose I could use the summon magic. One of the cuter ones in the series. Okay. Can't believe I forgot it cost so much gil. I mean, truth be told, it's not that much, but it's still enough that doing it this way is a pain in the butt. Ah, crap. It's a good thing I've got lots of Phoenix Downs. Actually, I don't have a lot of Phoenix Downs, I just have some. But thankfully I have some. One more fight should get me the amount of yellow. Oh, he one-shotted it. I thought hers already went off. High potion. Alright, you greedy little bastard. I hope he gives me some greens. Thanks. Wouldn't hurt to buy some greens either. Oh, how about how fast a chocobo will finishing depends on the type of greens you feed him. I guess I'll take the basic Geschel greens. Alrighty, so now what I do is materia. Chocobo lures. Or, yeah, chocobo lure. So now I do this, and but one of the battles I should encounter a chocobo in the thing. You'll hear chocobo music when there's one in the fight. I'm pretty certain at least. He should get his next, so I can use the limit. Oh, I do have tents, so after I get to the other side of the marsh, I could use the tent to recover HP then. Actually, my concern is an MP, because unless I can keep their HP up, I just don't have very many ethers right now. Eris leveled up. Okay, maybe I'll better luck on this other set. I think that's something else that changes as it levels up, the chance to meet chocobos. There's one here finally. Oh, for Pete's sake. I'll have to go in and sort it. That way maybe it will appear higher up in my inventory. Range battle. I'll work. There we go. Another chance. Oh, and these things. And he's tranquilized, so now he's gonna be difficult to get his limit break up. Uh-oh. Caught a chocobo. Barrett leveled up. How to ride a chocobo? Press cancel, get off. Chocobos will escape whenever a player dismounts. Does Sephiroth do this? Well, more than likely. This Sephiroth guy's pretty strong, I'd say. Our enemy is someone that could do this? Let's go. No point in standing around here and twiddling our thumbs. Okay, so... And Hyper will fix that. Tent. Save. And now let's go ahead and go through here. Uh-oh. Just a second. Who are you? You know who I am, right? Do you know who I am? The Turks, right? Well, if you know, then this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you could say that. But that's not all. That's not all there is to it anymore. Sir! It's alright, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then explain, Elena. The newest member... I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did in Reno, we're short-handed. You did to Reno, we're short-handed. But because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. Anyway, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed, and to try to stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute, it's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Elena, you talk too much. Mr. Singh? No need to tell him about our orders. Sorry, Singh. I thought I gave your orders. Now go, don't forget to follow your report. Oh, right. Very well, Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's headed for Junyuan Harbor. Elena, you don't seem to understand. Oh, Elena, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Go, don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. Reno said that he wanted to see you again after the injuries you gave him healed. He wants to show you his affection for you all with a new weapon. Well then. Eris, long time no see. Looks like you're safe from Shinra for a while now that Sephiroth reappeared. What are you saying, that I should be grateful to Sephiroth? No, I won't be seeing much of you, so take care. Strange hearing that from you. Well then, stay out Shinra's way. Guess I'll go the other route first, because I know there's a few things in here that I can pick up that would be useful. Flame Hazard gained. So that's his second level limit break. Mind Source. Basically the sources, when you find them, if I remember correctly, alter your stats. I don't often use them because I mean now I would know, have some better idea, I should say. But back when I first started playing this, I never knew whose stat, if anybody had a specific stat, that was their focus, if you know what I mean. Because of the materia system, nobody had a default role, in my opinion. With the exception of maybe Eris, because her limit breaks were all heal. So, I might have to look that up. But at the same time, I know it wouldn't be useful to give a lot of that stuff to Era, knowing that the game, what happens pretty much up to the end of the game. As I said, I've played this game many times, I've just never finished it. Like way too many of them. Got rid of that one at least. There we go. Okay, now we can focus on actually heading out. Ew. Rip. Cold breath. I can't remember, is Frieza status in this one? Maybe. Elixir. Awesome. High potion. I guess this is my way out. You're kidding me. Right at the door? Heifer. Oh, got rid of them all. Okay, that works. And all leveled up. I'm not sure which one, but now that specific spell gets 2 casts per battle. So yeah, it's a very good thing that I'm finally leveled up. In fact, some of my elemental materials should be leveling up pretty soon. Because some of them were pretty close to level when I last looked at them. So, save it. Because I can't remember if there's anything here. I think there is something here the first time around. We've been fighting the Shinra on this battlefield for a long time. We've still settled in for a long war with them. Could you spare some time and help us fight them? We don't want to sound pushy, so if you're busy with something, why don't you just finish that first? We'll help you. Really? Then go on up and they'll fill you in on the details. I don't know what's... This was one of my favorite mini games in this game. Let's see if I still remember how to do it, though. No, this is something I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow, any minute now, this will be a battlefield against Shinra. You better get down before you get involved. Shinra? The hell are those jackasses doing here? What do you mean, a battlefield? It appears you have a problem with Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? I guess so. Do you know what's at the top of this mountain? Huh? Something up there? A huge bird. The reactor and the condor. That's right, on that mountain is a condor and a reactor. It seems that Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a condor on the top of the reactor. Damn, that's one big bird, but why are they trying to get rid of it with weapons? Why? There's some type of special material in the reactor above us, and because the condor came, Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the condor and all the villagers off this mountain. The condor is now warming its egg, which only hatches once every few years. We would like to protect the condor from being harmed. New lives. I'll do it. I'll protect them from Shinra. We must protect the Condor Egg, right? Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we've hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with a contribution by fighting alongside of us. What do you think? Want to join us in our fight? What's there to think about? We gotta do it. Cloud, why are you still worrying about it? Alright. Hey, we'll come to the rescue. Yes, let's do our best. Holy shit, I hit the right button without screwing it up. You hang in there. Item shop. Hello, do your best. We will too. Materia shop. Okay, well, that is what it is. I can't remember if I have to use my own money or if they have certain things that I can use. Yes, I've also told the stores about you. They should sell you various items. And feel free to use our beds. I should also get something to eat before work, now that I'm thinking about it. No, it doesn't look like it's alive to me, but what the hell would I know? Thanks for accepting. Shall I let you in on our strategy? The enemy has targeted our mountain reactor and will be climbing to reach it. We must set a trap and hire soldiers to protect the place. Well, this is all we have. Even this village doesn't have any money. Even if we wanted to fight, we can't because we're broke. We need 400 gil to hire one soldier, so if we hire 20, we need 8,000. We need to ask you to use your own money to hire these soldiers, buy the equipment, set it up and give them commands. If you don't have time, you could help us with. Could you help us with the donation? If you donate the money, the soldiers we hire, we can hire soldiers and block Shinra's attack. We know what we're asking is selfish. We sent our wives and children to another village, but we are resigned to stay. So let's get back to the basics. If the enemy reaches this shed, you'll immediately have to fight them off. It's not the end of the world, but if you lose repeatedly, it could be dangerous. Now then, is there anything you wish to ask? Hey, looks like they're getting ready to attack. Now, please, any help is preparations. Okay, ready. Hey, we're a little short of money, so could you make at least 4,000? Well, I never. Actually, I have, so. I can go out and explore some more, because I can't remember if there's anything else here besides Junyan Harbor or not. So. I'm going to say, am I pressing down long enough? Because Junyan Harbor is this way, so it doesn't look like there's anything else I can get to yet from here. Oh, what's this crap? Oh! Big bird. Big bird thing. So it was her pure one that leveled up for all materia. So that's useful because then that gives me 2 cure-alls per battle. Okay. Eris leveled up to 16. So then that means Junyan's over here somewhere. Oh, let's see if they survive so that way she can just cure her. Because if not, I guess it's not the end of the world. But I'll ensure I take care of that like ASAP next battle. Nope, they didn't make it. Grenade bomb games. That's great. I believe that is his limit level 2. Yes. And she doesn't have her, she doesn't even have her second level 1. Where is Julian Harbor? I thought it was closer than this, but I'm obviously wrong. And Cloud hit his limit break. Tim Hazard. Alright. At least their limit breaks are almost always useful enough to help clear monsters out. I can't remember. Oh yeah, the stats would increase every time the materia levels up. There it is. That's where it's at. Okay. How much skill do I have? Now I have enough that we can start the mini game essentially. These things. Well, if we use that on Eris, that'd be good, because Grand Spark is, like, I'm pretty sure, is an enemy. Oh, I'll find out. Eris limit breaks. Guess I was wrong. One swift hit and they done. Okay. Guess I could rest and save it. That way I don't have to worry about doing a bunch of this stuff later. Let's rest, okay? Anyway. Okay. Yes, save. Yep, and Cloud's out of Fury, so... It's one of those things, it wasn't until I don't know how much later after playing this game I realized that Fury does cause characters to take extra damage. But like I said, I used to keep them in fury state to help them get their limit breaks faster. Alright, let's do this. Okay, ready. You have 10 enemies. There appear to be many beasts. You may want to deploy more attackers. B1, B3. Okay. So they come from down here, so we want... Oh, I have to put them here. Fighter, attacker. This is usually about how I normally set it up, I believe. I should have enough to do. In case they break past the fighters. And then up here. Oh, I put up a bunch of the wrong ones. Whoops. And I'm broke, so. Okay. So now what button do I use? Start game. Alright, well, we'll see. How do I... Come on. Trying to speed the thing up, but how do I do that? Why did I not think of that button? I never think of using the start and select button, so... Alright, let's see what happens. I did not realize this part was so slow. Now, you know, if I have a lot of money, I can put out more, but I obviously only had enough to set out the 11 I have. And there's only 10 enemies, so that's all of them that are going to spawn. So, this isn't very fast, though, honestly. Unless the speed only starts when they encounter. Oh, I forgot this part. I forgot they can move. Fire 3 has arrived at the position. Fire 1 has encountered an enemy. Enemy destroyed. And it's not like they level up or anything, so... Better send the golems down to help. Actually, I'll just send it right here. Fire 5 has encountered an enemy. Good luck. Oh! Fighter 1 lost. Fighter 2 destroyed an enemy at least. Defender 1 has arrived at the designated position. Well, let's send him down. Fighter 4. Oh, and my other fighter lost. This is a lot harder than I remember. Either I just don't have... Oh, no, I don't have enough money is the problem, because I used to play this with the Game Shark, and I would play it having infinite money, essentially. Fighter 3 has encountered an enemy. Defender 1 has destroyed an enemy. Fighter 3 has encountered an enemy. Come on. Oh, he died. Defender 2 has destroyed an enemy. Well, you've got to stay there because... Oh, another one's been destroyed. Okay. Well, let's move him here. Fighter 3 destroyed an enemy, so he can go after this one. Fighter 3 encountered an enemy. Ramp. Well, thankfully I should be okay as long as I get a chance to keep them busy, I guess. If anyone comes in. Yeah, well, that didn't happen as well as I was hoping. Got rid of another one at least. Catapult 1 encountered an enemy. Direction. Catapult 1 encountered an enemy. Enemy destroyed, so... I mean, honestly, it's not going to be the worst thing, because I did get rid of most of them at least. Warning. Yes, I know. Not much I can do though. Hopefully I have an allotment for an era of 2. And then I'll just have to make sure I try to save some funds for coming back here when it's time to do this again. Enemy invasion. My god, they're attacking. We're counting on you. I probably wouldn't have had this hard of a time if I would have sent out the right units for this. But I did not send out the right units, so... This is my own fault. Stupid thing has a lot of HP. Oh, would you screw off? Grand attack? Not very strong for a grand attack. Somebody has sense, I think. I have to use that and see if it's got weakness. Or maybe I just equipped its sense. Yeah, I must have. Oh, there we go. Barret level to 18. Bagurus Claw. We made it through that one somehow, but Shinra will be back. Be sure to scout the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. How are things going? It seems like there's no activity at Shinra. We have 15,000 gil right now. We need 3,000 for each battle. Okay. I don't remember this part. But I'll for pity's sake. Well, I obviously have to do a lot of grinding for Gil, since I don't have my code anymore. And yeah. I guess I'll have to try to find a way to make the time for it, which, if I get my act together, might not be too difficult. But me getting my act together is a whole different subject. So. But that's the first step to getting through to get the materia out of that reactor and the Phoenix summons. I think. Pretty sure it's Phoenix. But you basically have to do those battles, I think it's a total of at least 3 times. And try to make sure that you keep them funded. So, but there's no other attack or need for whatever now. So, I don't have to worry about that. But given the time, let's go ahead and head to Junion Harbor and see what we can get into there. And more than likely, because it's a long section of the game, whether I like to admit it or not. And so, yeah. Of course, I could always just go ahead and, you know, basically grind for the next bit and call it good. Because then this way it leaves me in, yeah, I think I'll just do that, because then it leaves me in an open area where I can level and grind and level up materia without an issue. So we'll just do that. Because I know there's a point coming up in Junion that if I'm not careful, I'll be stuck there. I can't come back out to level or anything else. So we'll just kind of stick to the outside for the rest of the stream, which is only about 6 or 7 minutes. And then I'll go so that way I can get ready for work. And have my coffee, get some food, blah, blah, blah. She got bloated up. Hi, potion. For some reason, I remember having to do some grinding for something on this beach, or maybe it's the monsters here get the best AC for this early in the game. I don't remember. Well, in spite of the delayed start, which I guess it wasn't that bad, hopefully you guys enjoyed yourself today, and, you know, we got through a fair bit of this. Not quite as action-packed as some streams, because there's lots of story early in the game, of course, but we'll get there. I know next week we will definitely be going through Ginion and doing some of that stuff, which does involve another, I guess I'll call it a type of mini game. To get myself a certain materia that I won't encounter until later, and so having it earlier in the game is useful. But I think it's a revive materia, unless it's I can buy those there, which might be why I'm thinking of the place. So I don't even know what the proper word is for it, but like the revive materia should be nearby somewhere. Like it's at that point in the game that I should have access to it shortly. Oof. That was a big hit. Not necessarily even a good hit. Big hit. Alrighty. So, and then on, ow, leg cramp. Then on Monday, what am I going to be doing Monday? Monday is, you know, now, or at least for now, a stream day. Although I have no idea how long I'll stream those days, because basically what's going to be is me playing a game or streaming while I'm doing my laundry, pretty much. So, unless I'm up insanely early, in which case I'll probably just be streaming, but we'll wait and see what happens, because Monday's laundry day. And so I will be streaming something, probably Deep Galactic, I'll be honest, because it would either be that or American Truck Simulator, because I do enjoy that a fair bit. It's not very action-packed, but my, as friends have admitted, when I told them about how I drive in that game, my driving is at least entertaining, if not haphazard. It's a good indication of what I'd be like if the most that you would have to do if you cause some of the accidents that I've caused, that you only have to pay a fine, you don't have to worry about killing somebody. But it's a game, so, you know, thinking quite, you know, laterally or literally or whatever it is about how things in the real world would work versus the game is not a huge issue, so. But I do get wound up with it sometimes because the whole traffic simulation in some of it is angrily accurate. People stopping, trying to cut you off, brake checking you and everything else while you're driving a semi. So I credit the team who did. Apparently they also did Euro Truck Simulator. So they've done a very good job with mimicking the traffic and the way people drive. And so I enjoy it to a fair bit. Sometimes way more than I should. I probably put a lot of hours into it that necessarily shouldn't have. Or I've got other shit I've got to do, but you know, potato, potato. So, see about doing a couple more fights, and then that's gonna be it. And they say, boy, these monsters are avoiding me like the plague. Nothing to steal. Shitty. I know as far as this game goes, one of the things that's going to eat up a lot of basically off-screen time will be the golden saucer once that's unlocked. Because there's a lot of stuff to get there. There's a lot of important shit to make sure you hold on to and whatever else. So, yeah, that will be a whole different level of fun. Alrighty, so with this all being said and done, thank you guys so much for being here. I absolutely appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get myself saved. And you guys take care and have a good weekend, and I am going to see who we're dropping in on. Kind of don't want to... Oh, I'll drop you in with someone streaming this game, I guess. I'm not sure how far some of them are in, as far as in the story, but I'm sure that doesn't necessarily matter that much, eh? So, we will drop in on... This person looks like he's behind us, so we'll, and he's doing a challenge too. No slots. I don't know what he's doing, so... Because I don't understand all the things in his... Whatever, but I believe it is a speed run. So, we're going to go ahead and start the raid, and I will see you guys here on Monday. Stay safe, take care. I'll mute him so you can hear him.
That's kind of the same thing. If you like do some to like end up after